this channel is not about instant gratification. It is about the chronicling of our rise to power. I finally dropped that 2-3 pounds I knew I was going to drop this morning. Woke up at 225 pounds. That's great news. We're getting really close to coming in on that 100 pounds this year lost mark. And we're also, at the same time, we'll be hitting the 150 pounds lost altogether mark. So what I'm gonna do to celebrate is I'm gonna do a giveaway on my channel. I'm gonna go to Universal Studios. I'm gonna pick out my favorite Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt from all the merch they have this year for Halloween Horror Nights 31, and I'm going to give it away on my channel to somebody who likes and comments on that video where I go and find the shirt. So that's how we're going to celebrate. So that's going to be when I hit 218. So 7 pounds. I'm 7 pounds away from that. So that'll be something fun to look forward to. I also got this selfie stick that I'm going to try running a trail with today. I've seen on YouTube other people who do run vlogging and stuff like that. They're mostly like trail ultra marathoners. They're not, you know, entry-level fitness people like I am at this point. But I've seen a lot of videos of them using selfie sticks to film their trail runs, and they look really good. So I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. Figure out how to do that, make it look good for you guys. Today is Friday, August 26th, and tomorrow's our long run day. So today's training is gonna be lots of walking, probably 6 or 7 miles, and a short, easy trail run. I'm gonna try to do 3 miles on the trail today, so I'm gonna take the long routes. But I don't think I want to run much more than that. You guys let me know what you thought of the Universal Studios video I did yesterday. Man, I really had a blast doing that one. And this weight loss has really paid off when it comes to doing stuff like that. You feel so much better, man. You really do when you're out in the heat, especially here in Orlando, and you're walking long distances. Not only that, but the confidence that it gives you too. You're just less self-conscious by far. You know, it creates a lot of anxiety when you're walking around in public and you don't necessarily like people looking at you because you're not happy with the way you look or the way that you feel about yourself. So it just makes everything everything and more fun. For me anyway, you know, not for everyone, but it has for me. It's helped with my depression, anxiety. Talk to you guys in a few minutes when we get to the trail. It's like a 2-mile walk to the trail. I'm about halfway there. All right, here we go. We're gonna attempt this. Running the whole trail with the selfie stick. I know most people do this with GoPros though, which is a little lighter than my iPhone 13. So this thing might get a little heavy. We'll find out. So if there's a little extra turbulence here and there, it's because I'm switching hands. So let's do this. Here we go. Made it to the end of the run portion. Not feeling too bad. I did have to stop and walk for just a minute there in the middle of it. The humidity is just, whoo, and my heart rate was spiking up a bit. Oh, that was a good workout though. Still gonna walk a bit more, but that's the end of the run portion. I wanted to discuss a couple more things at the end of my workout today like I normally do. Yesterday, first of all, was a real struggle, a real test of the diet. You know, there was so much stuff at Universal you want to eat and drink, and but those struggles are like easier if you just have the presence of mind, the wherewithal to constantly remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing, and that it takes consistent small efforts over long periods of time to get where you want to get, and that it's very easy to sabotage those efforts, and it's very easy to fall into a pattern of sabotaging those efforts, and then that pattern escalates really, really quickly, or it can escalate really, really quickly. So yeah, that was one thing I wanted to talk about. I made it without eating anything at all bad yesterday, or eating anything at the park. Stuck to my diet, didn't eat until I got home and had my dinner at around 4:30. And then I had my 2 small snacks after my dinner, which consisted of, you know, about 40% carbs, 40% protein, 20% fat, which is what I try to keep most of my diet at. I wanted to discuss some of the content of my daily videos, especially like my fitness and exercise videos. I know sometimes that this content can feel like it's monotonous and repetitive, but that's intended. I want people to see that long-term progress and achieving goals in the long term is not about instant gratification. It's not always exciting. It's definitely not always easy. But you know, we live in a world where everything's flash in a pan, everything's fast-paced, everything's, you know, and that's proven to be better for content and content creators. You know, you look for the videos that are 4 million views or whatever on YouTube about this, and they're all the same thing. They're all 5 tips to help you lose weight fast. They're all these quick-paced instant gratification videos where people show you the progress they made over a really long period of time, and they show it to you in this bite-sized sample where it makes it feel like it's easier than it is. And I don't want that to be at all the nature of what I'm doing. It may be a quicker path to success, and it may be the only path to success in doing this, but I'm not doing this as much for success as I am because I feel like it's just a part of me, just a part of who I am that I want to express. And really achieving your goals, like I said before, it is monotonous, and it is a lot of the same thing day in and day out. And it is a culmination of small efforts made consistently over and over and over again. And it's not always fun, it's not always pretty, and it's not always bite-sized and easily digestible. It's work, and that's why I do things part of the way that I do them. You know, a lot of the way that I do things is because I'm new at it, and I'm still learning and getting better. But I want my content to be something that's down to earth. I want it to be something that's truthful. I want it to be something that's sincere, genuine, relatable. I want people to see these videos day in and day out, and from one video to the next, I may have lost 2 pounds like I did since I put my last fitness video up, or it may seem like I'm not making any progress as far as my runs go because I still have to stop and walk on a lot of days, and the progress is so incremental that it, you know, in today's world where everything moves so fast, it's hardly noticeable. But I want people to see the consistency and the culmination of those efforts all come together in real time, in the way that it actually comes together in reality, not just all come together in a 3-minute short that I made for TikTok, or all to come together in a 7-minute YouTube video that makes it seem much simpler and much easier than it really is. And I don't want people to see that it's hard for any other reason than I want people to taper their expectations when they're working towards a goal so that they can keep working towards that goal. I want people to taper their expectations of how much weight they're going to lose or how fast they're going to get in shape to reality so that they're not discouraged and upset and they don't feel like they're not getting anywhere with what they're doing. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say about that. Don't forget about the giveaway that I'm doing. The giveaway is going to be, like I said, a shirt from Universal Studios here in Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights, a Halloween Horror Nights shirt. I was looking at some the other day, and they'll be putting out a lot more here in the next couple of weeks because it's about to open. Actually, here in the next few days, because I think they're doing their first Halloween Horror Nights on September 2nd this year, which is really cool. So I'm going to go pick that shirt out and make a video. Maybe this weekend, can't guarantee that. So take my son with me, let him pick it out. I won't buy the shirt yet because I want the size to match the person who wins. So, and the only thing you're going to need to do to be eligible to win that shirt is just to, like the video, like this video, like that video, comment on that video, and subscribe to the channel. And that's it. And you win the t-shirt, I'll mail it to you. All right, guys. Well, thanks again, y'all, for everything. I appreciate y'all as always, and I appreciate this outlet. And I'm doing my grateful mantra that I try to do every day because I think it really helps. I think so much more of everything in life is mental than we realize, and so much less of it is physical than we realize. So I'm grateful to be strong. I'm grateful to be healthy. I'm grateful to have the means to bring these videos to you guys. I'm grateful to have the time to bring these videos to you guys. And I'm grateful to have you guys. Thank you. And I almost completely forgot today. 2 weeks ago, I made a beard promise that I wouldn't cut my beard for a whole year. And here we go. I mean, of course, I trimmed this hair on my neck, but this is 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks of beard. There will be 50 more weeks of beard to come.